For what? This?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, you got the glasses on.
Put these on. Got some new previews. Brand new previews.
Hey everybody, it's me Josh, and you're watching Council of Comics.
Brand new previews.
You're not doing that, huh?
This? Oh, hell yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
100%.
Alright, so let's go, Joe. You got people watching you now.
Alright,
What are we looking at here?
we're finally getting the new, we're finally getting some more information on the new Batman. I don't even know how. So what they're doing apparently is they're finishing up part 1 of Hush 2, then renumbering.
Touch about that.
It's just I don't. Has this ever happened before?
Probably. Why would you do it that way?
I don't know. They're renumbering. I guess maybe we'll get through an arc on this new Bat book, and then they're gonna go back to the old numbering for Hush 2, and then I'm guessing we're going back to this renumbering. Okay. So thank you, DC. As I always thank you for all the wrong reasons. But Matt Fraction is the writer. Jorge Jimenez is the artist, so it's gonna look good. Case in point, I mean, we're even getting a new design for the Batsuit, new logo. So I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know much about Matt Fraction, but I keep hearing that he's good. So I'm excited about that. Here's some variants. I got a feeling these will be the obtainable ones. I really like this one, because you can kind of see the new bat suit really well, and then there's an art germ. I believe these are on 2 separate covers.
Yeah, just to go.
Okay, there's a 1 in 25. I believe this is Adam Kubert. So, and a Silvestri one, which is always really nice. I'm looking forward to it. I think the new costume design is really cool. And while I got you here, they're also coming out with this, which I literally just heard about. A new Red Hood book. I'm not a fan of his design, again. What do you think?
Oh, I like it less than I like the last one.
Isn't that weird?
You know what it reminds me of?
What's that?
Zartan. I'm wrong? Look at it and tell me you don't see it.
No, I see it. I definitely see it. I do like that Huntress is in the book.
She's always in this book, though. It's like Huntress. Who's the other chick?
Well, like all the undesirables, right?
Remember when it was him, Bizarro, and
oh, that was him, Bizarro, and Artemis.
Artemis, yeah.
That was a good. I
It's like
that
those
book.
3 all the time, and Huntress shows up.
Okay.
Too.
Well, I like how the book. I like the artist. I like how the book looks. But Red Hood. Let's see. Is it going to be a $5 book? It's going to be a $5 book. I mean, I don't see it. I feel like you should be pricing little things like this a little low unless it's an ongoing, which it seems like it is an ongoing. We'll have to see, but Red Hood books are very wishy-washy. I'll look into it, and quickly, I know I'm stretching it. Shut the front door. There's a little Killer Croc there for Absolute Batman. I figured I'd at least talk about the bat stuff, you know? Is that
Talk
cool?
about whatever you want, Joey.
You told me not to go crazy. And remember, if you want a colorless version of Absolute Batman like an idiot, you can get this for $15.
Is that all? Let me get 2 of them.
Yeah, that's all I got. Thank you, DC. You guys never
I didn't do it.
never cease to amaze me.
That's why you had to stop the video when you start over. Why do you always do that? It's really unnecessary, John.
You wouldn't tell a butterfly not to be a butterfly. Anyway, Absolute Superman.
Not reading it.
I'm a little behind. I'm a little behind on these 2 Absolute books. These are the only 2 I'm getting, though. But we're still going strong. Or these and Batman, obviously. Still going strong on Absolute Green Lantern. Okay.
Who's doing the
As long as it's good.
Batman Deadpool? Is that Jimenez?
No. So the DC artwork for Batman Deadpool, we'll talk more about that later, is the DC one is Dan Mora, and the Marvel one is Greg Capullo.
Move back up. Say that again.
So the DC one shot is Dan Mora.
Who's doing the interior?
Yes.
Oh,
And
okay.
then
I'm still not buying it. But
and then the Marvel one shot is Greg Capullo.
and clearly, Marvel's going, oh, well, we got the Batman guys.
We got the- yeah.
We'll do it on ours.
Yeah, 100%.
Tell them, yo, all right, we have a filter here.
Still not buying it, but you know.
That's me taking
Superman,
the shirt.
going strong.
When you go up to the unit, the
I mean,
rooftop,
Mora's doing this book.
and
It's.
then there's filters in there. So
I wish I was still reading it. And then this is, what is this? Adventures of Superman, Book of L's. So it's a new Superman book
So
again.
we don't put
Wow.
filters freaking, you know,
Superman's getting the Batman treatment right now.
we took out the one from the
Action Comics, Superman Unlimited, Supergirl, and Crypto. Wow.
Let's get this question.
Superman's going in. What's up?
These crossovers.
Yeah.
Who's that benefit?
I guess both.
Well, I'm just trying. Why? Like, I can understand if
To rile people up, I
if
guess. I mean,
DC was in trouble and they were, and,
Right.
and Marvel was throwing them a bone, or vice versa. Maybe that is
Well, I mean-
happening, but like, why?
I feel like DC's in trouble now, and they're doing lame ass business practices that
Oh, I think
ruin
that's
them.
been-
You know what I
that's been
mean?
like,
It's
what-
just like,
Now?
yeah. Oh
Look at
yeah.
it
I don't know.
years.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like when the amalgamation thing went on, that whole crossover, was DC and Marvel in trouble? Technically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Way
fair-
back
fair
when,
point.
like the what?
Yeah, like way back when.
Oh
when,
yeah,
like,
that was
yeah,
fully
yeah.
DC trying to help Marvel was in trouble, like shutting its doors.
Okay. Okay. Well, fair enough. Then good point. Yeah. I don't know.
But
Even
for
more.
no other reason, I would think, if anything, DC's the one that's in trouble. I mean, I don't know because I don't see their books, but DC's the one in trouble because Marvel.
see that.
Marvel's making money hand over fist.
Yeah.
Even if they lose money on the funny books, they're making it back on the movies. So they're
Absolutely.
fine.
No.
They lost
Absolutely.
hundreds of millions of dollars.
But
this year.
they're still sitting on a war chest from, you know what I mean? It's not like that all that money's spent. I grant you that they're still making money. They're not making money the way they used to, but they're not in the red.
Disney, like Snow White, lost hundreds of millions.
Yeah, but that's not.
You can't
that's not
tell
the
me
MCU
Marvel's
though.
doing
That's
bad
what I'm saying.
when Ironheart's obviously coming out.
Today.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, look at this.
Don't- I want you to be my friend.
There's
Okay.
a Doom Captain America.
Well, we'll get to that.
No, we won't.
Wonder Woman,
ripping
Trinity,
it
Justice League Unlimited, and this very strange book that I don't know who wanted. Cheetah and Cheshire robbed the Justice League. I mean, at least
Ultimate
Nicholas
Hawkeye?
Scott's on it. That's nice.
Ultimate Hawkeye.
Yeah, I mean, so this is all a part of All In now. Green Shirt Guy. We got even more stuff going
See, I don't
on.
read all in. So
Okay. Well, in fall,
This is where I save my. I buy Batman. I buy Harley Quinn and a few of the side. Like I buy Batman and Robin.
yeah,
Dark.
like little
Dark-
offshoot book. Well, not
Dark
offshoots,
Dark
but
Passions. That kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
But I
yeah,
don't.
yeah.
I don't buy. I don't buy those.
well, DC's definitely going all in this fall. All in to shit.
Wait a minute, he's coming back.
Sorry.
He's coming back. When does he come back?
Detective Comics. This is a very great book. If you are into... Oh, look at that. Mikel Janin is going to be on it again. I'm very excited for that. Yeah, I mean, I'm always wrong. Like,
I could be wrong too. I always thought it would change.
Batgirl kind of went down, in my opinion, but I'll try to see if it gets any better in the next arc. Catwoman's still going strong. Nightwing's still going strong. Birds of Prey still going strong. Poison Ivy, I'm so surprised we're at 36 at.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Harley Quinn, of course. Batman and Robin, look at this cover. Wow. So what are we doing here? New art by Fico. I'm not going to say that.
Fico.
Fico. And Javi Fernandez.
I'm pretty sure it's Javi.
I'm sorry, Javi.
Javi.
I mean, can you see?
Could be.
Can
You ever known a Javi?
Oh, did he say was that was spelled
I
with
said
a J?
Yeah.
Oh, because there's the X where it is Javi. But no, then in that
And this
case,
is-
no, Joseph.
No,
wrong,
I know.
Wrong.
That's my
wrong,
bad.
Wrong. Notice how he sweats when he gets it wrong.
Oh yeah, that's why. And then Batman and Robin Year One. Please, definitely go get that book. That is a great book. Perfectly encapsulates Batman and Robin just as a whole. It's an amazing book. And you see, we got Dark Pattern still going on. I mean, Green Arrow still going. The Flash. We got a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of good stuff coming out of DC. I just wish they would.
They didn't spend money
I'm not getting that.
on garbage books and spent more money on the good books.
And there you go. Spend more money on good books
I like
and
this.
less terrible business practices. Please, DC, please. We'll talk about it.
I can feel the energy flow. So intense how the energy glow. When my energy low, that's when my enemies show. I let my enemies know. I take my enemy's soul and burn my enemy's gold. Yeah, intent's amazing. Spider-Man villain, Clark Kent, Bruce Wayne, all the same villains. Joker's goblins, Luther's the president. Catwoman, brightest day.
Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life.
Crisis after crisis, suffering through annihilation. Resurrection of the righteous. Stole a signal from Soundwave as I fought off ravage. My optimist was lying on the ground dying.